tight, the gyrations continue with Sheena, the Bangles, and Prince reprise when we get back. And here we go. From discovery on a BBC documentary, to top 10 singles 9 to 5 and Modern Girl, to a James Bond movie theme, to Grammy Awards, including one for Best Mexican-American Performance of all things, to fruitful favors from Prince, to Don Johnson's wife on Miami Vice, and a resurgent top 10 appeal. That's Sheena Easton's story. Here's what she has to say about mingling with musical royalty.
He's such a genius, and I trust him so well after working with him now for 4 years, and we've developed such a close business relationship, artistic relationship, that I really trust his judgment as far as how my voice is. And when I go in, he's so supportive and encouraging for experimentation and expression. He, instead of having a preconceived idea of how Sheena Easton should sound, which 90% of people that I work with do, he's the opposite to that. He does not put people into molds and categories. He likes to go in and open all the doors and say, hey, it's a playground out there, just go do something. Do something stupid, do something daft. Sing, you know, standing on your head drinking a glass of water, juggling if you feel like it, just do what you want to do. And he gives the confidence to try things without shooting you down in flames. And it's great. I kind of relate it to how it must feel for an actor, an actress, when they're with a real inspiring director. It must be the same kind of feeling where you don't feel inhibited. And also the kind of songs that he writes for me, the real character songs. Each song that I've ever done for him and with him, I can take a character and play her. You know, there's a real statement. And I know it sounds real highfalutin and phony and corny to say, but a song is like, it's like an acting performance in 3 minutes. You adopt a character and you play them throughout that song. And he gives me great characters to play, you know? And the woman in 101, she's obsessed. She's obsessed with this guy, and the track, everything goes along with that, and it builds and it gets frantic, and you just open up and let it out. And the vocal on 101, it was like a 3-take vocal. You know, most of it, the bulk of it is 1 take, and then there's a couple of places where I went back in and just added, you know, some little bits, some pieces that come under and pieces that overlap and things. But I mean, that was just an open your mouth and put out your heart and let it fly. And I sung that song before I really even knew it. He wrote it for me and recorded it, and we did the vocal. We did everything in a day, less than a day, I mean a few hours. And so when I went in to do the actual vocal, I was learning the melody. So what we ended up putting down on tape was a little bit different from how the song was originally conceived in his head. And he's so wonderful because instead of going, you sang the wrong notes there, sing the right melody, he'll go, wow, it's different, but it works. He's just so creative, and he's so inspiring to work with. His energy is so great.